Overflows.
Relaxing Mooladhar, the beginning. There are 7 popularly known chakras in the body, while others are hidden or less known. These are energy vortices for energy to flow and gain momentum for the process of transformation to continue. The first is the root chakra. This is the foundation of a being. Relaxation of Mooladhar is the beginning of the process leading to transformation. Just as for a structure, a strong foundation is essential, so too for a strong, viable spiritual life, a strong Mooladhar chakra is needed. But this chakra does not stabilize. This along the solar plexus makes life difficult to live. According to root chakra, sex is mainly focused on survival. It is primal and animalistic, and sex is seen as the physical need like hunger or threat, nothing beyond this. With sacral chakra, the second, procreation comes into play. We see sex only as a way to reproduce. Mooladhar is the root of the body's energy and plants us to the ground, just like the roots of a tree. It develops between conception and puberty, making it the first chakra to fully mature. Remember this root chakra or Mooladhar develops between conception and puberty, making it the first chakra to be fully mature. Characterized by the color red, root chakra represents our survival instincts and sense of safety. An open root chakra means a person feels energized. When the chakra is closed, we feel frustrated, depressed, and anxious, along with having a loss of energy and vitality. When the root chakra is closed or imbalanced, it can impact the state of your mental health, leading to anxiety, depression, or even anger and rage. Such is the state of most of us. We are all inflicted by these viruses. If the root chakra is blocked, it may be because of the trauma you experienced at some point in your life, especially if it happened in the childhood. Early traumas shape our survival and defense mechanisms, and when left unresolved, they can lead to mental illness. Also, root chakra becomes blocked when our fight and flight response is triggered. When a person feels threatened, the first thing that happens is the anus contracts and tension radiates throughout the body. Generally, body the body relaxes when the tension or threat is gone and the root chakra reopens. However, a trauma is so emotional that it can block the root chakra and leave the emotional energy trapped. This is the situation with most of us. If left unresolved, this chakra will not open all the way and opens less and less with each unresolved trauma. You can find people at advanced stage are frustrated and life is saga of misery and conflict. It is well known that sexual issues often develop in childhood, and we know that childhood trauma, especially sexual, can take its toll For instance, for example, the painful intercourse many girls describe the first time they have sex is mostly psychosomatic. The pain is caused by the fact that she thinks it will hurt, so she fears the pain. The body prepares for the pain by closing the root chakra, which tightens the muscles of the pelvic floor and reduces vaginal lubrication, which causes the pain and often bleeding. Ultimately, it hurts because she thought it would hurt. Yet that hurt has set a precedent because she experienced pain during her first sexual encounter. She associates pain with sex. She will anticipate pain the next time she has sexual inter- uh, sexual encounter, and thus the body will have a same reaction. This recurring pattern of sexual dysfunction will not be resolved until her root chakra is open. We overlook these facts and continue to live life of misery and conflict. Once you think in terms of Mooladhar being a virtue, you will be able to relax. I have talked about how to relax the Mooladhar even before. Mooladhar is your sex center. No one seems to be relaxed as far as sex is concerned. And I have talked about how to relax Swadhisthana, the water center, as well. It is the death center. Do not be afraid of death. These are two basic fears which have been dominating humanity: the fear of sex and fear of death. Both fears are dangerous. They have not allowed you to grow. Let me explain more on Mooladhar chakra. The Mooladhar or root chakra is the first chakra located at the base of the coccyx. Coccyx is a tiny triangular tail-shaped bone at the bottom of the spine. To be anatomically precise, chakra between the genitals and anus at the bottom of at the bottom 4 vertebrae. The number of the coccygeal vertebrae may differ between 2 and 5. The shape of this part of the vertebra is curved, more curved in males compared to in females. Remember, because of this curve, the flow of the energy expands more. Energy has more impact and reaches down to the feet and also reaches up and touches the sacrum bone, location of the second chakra. This explosion of energy happens because of the curve. Let me explain the function of the curve in this way. We have seen rivers. All rivers have curves. Where does a whirlpool or vortex occur? Yes, at the sharp turn and curves. The sharper the curve is, the stronger the force of the whirlpool is. This is why the energy at the first chakra, coccygeal vertebrae, is powerful enough to reach the sole of the foot, where a minor root chakra is located. So these are the minor centers. At the sole of the foot, where a minor root chakra is located and also overlaps with the energy field of the second chakra in the sacrum bone, which is located just above the coccygeal vertebrae, connected by the fibrocartilaginous joint. This joint connects the first and the second chakra. The symbol of the root chakra is a lotus with 4 petals. These are symbolic. Lotus is considered as a very pious and sacred flower. So is life. These 4 petals of the root chakra represent mind, intellect, consciousness, and ego. Mind, intellect, consciousness, and ego. In Atma Shatkam, Shankara speaks of the root chakra in the first sutra when he says, I am neither the mind, nor the intellect, nor ego sense, and nor a storehouse of the memory. These are the characteristics of the root chakra. This is important. Along with this, now I will continue to explain few more talks on understanding the root chakra and then the meditations to relax and make the life comfortable so that the process of transformation begins or continues without any disruption.